Hi, this is Dennis again, and I'm going to show you a brief tutorial on how to add items to your store if you have a website that has a store function on it. Basically, the overview of this website is, the way we've designed it, is that this list here grows each time a new item is added, or new category is added. Will be listed here. They're listed in alphabetical order. This is all takes place automatically. This also has an area down here for any featured items that are selected to be featured items will be shown in this area, and also on this far right side in the featured column here. So right now you see there's nothing in those areas. We can surf the site though and see the different items that are listed and go to the details on those each one and see those. And what we're going to do is show you how to add this item here. It's actually pretty easy. We'll go back to the home page, and I'm going to go and go to the control panel. I have it opened in another window, and when I go into the control panel, I'm going to be working in the store area, so I click on store. If I wanted to add something to one of these basic areas here, I would just click on it and begin working on it. I'm going to add a brand new area to the site over here, so it doesn't matter which one of these I click on. I just need to get to the link that allows me to add a new item. So I'm going to click just on this one here, and I can pick any item in here. And once I get to the details of the items, it gives me the details of that particular item, but it also gives me a link to add a new store item. So that's what I want to do. And again, I could have clicked on any of these and any of its details to get here. So I'm going to add a new item. I'm going to call this my bogus item. I may not concentrate so much on my spelling. We'll give it just a bogus stock number with the D there. And the category, this that we're looking at now, is what actually is going to be listed over here. You can have a category, and then you can have a subcategory that has several items listed in it. Okay, so each one of these can have various items in it. So I'm going to make up a new category called bogus category, and these are listed in alphabetical order automatically on the side over here. So this is what was going to be showing over here when we get done. The subcategory is just I'm going to make something up. My category 1 inside, and it's inside the bogus stuff. I don't know what picture I want to use here, but I'll show you how to do that in a minute. For now, you always want to type in none.jpg, and the reason we do this is because we have a nice placeholder designed to show in place of the file. In other words, you don't have a picture of the item yet. This is what you type in there, and that will always show. If you have trouble typing it, you can just copy here and drag it over there and paste it right in there. It's an easy way to do it if you're worried about mistyping it, because if you mistype one of your file names, it won't show properly. Anyway, we'll assign it $23, and this is it. Space out a few times just to show you that you can do this spacing, add pictures and text and HTML even in this area here, and add more stuff to your page. That's a little advanced for this tutorial, but you can do that. We want this to show in the menu, so by clicking this, it's going to show in this menu over here. If I don't click this and leave it unclicked, it won't show in the menu over here on the website. We do this because if you add an item and say you run out of stock later, you can always come back here and just unclick it, and that particular item won't show up in your store. But yet, whenever you get ready to turn it back on, you just come here and click this one checkbox instead of having to go through and fill out all this information again. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and feature this item because I'm going to show you how that function works on this website. So I'll click feature item, and I'm going to insert this. And when the page reloads, we'll see that these links over here haven't updated at this point. That's the nature of the ASPX software that Microsoft has developed. We have to go up here and hit refresh the page. I'm just going to click on the store link to bring me back over here again. But you see, I got the new category, a bogus category, and I click on it, and the items listed here in my control panel. Now let's jump back to the website, and we see it's still not listed over here. That's because we haven't told the page to go get new information from the server, because we just changed some stuff on the server. So we click refresh. It's going to refresh, and the first thing we notice is that we got the new category here that we can click on and go into. It has one item listed in this category. So we can click on details and get in to see that. There's our new item, all the information that we had before. Jumping back to the home page, we'll also see that this item, since we chose it to be featured, is listed down here in this featured items area. And also, this particular website has the featured items on this side. So it also has it over here, and you can click on that and go to that as well. And going back a page here, so you can see how that works. And also you see this nice image down here. It says no image available. That's what shows whenever you type in the none.jpg. If you type nothing in there, then this will show up as a little problem with your website. It'll show a little error message there. So you want to be sure to always use that none.jpg. And that's basically how you add an item to your website. What we're going to do now is show you how to actually put a picture in there. I was just assuming with that tutorial that you haven't uploaded your picture yet. You wanted to go ahead and add the item and get it on there for sale. And say for example, now we've come back and we've decided to upload a photo and we want to associate it to it. We've already went through resizing and uploading the photo. We're going to assume we've already done that. Of course, those are other tutorials you can look at. Just click on the links in your where you got this tutorial from. But I'm going to go to photos and I'm going to jump over here to the delete a photo link. This is just a little secret I have, a secret way of seeing all the files I have listed on the website that I can attach to this particular picture. And I'm just going to pick one of these. I'll pick this acrylic squares picture. I'm just going to left click on it and highlight it, right click, copy it. I'm just copying that text there because that's the information we have to put in. I'm going to close the window and then I'm going to jump back to the store because I want to edit the item I just made. It's inside the bogus category and it's this only one we have in there, so I'm going to click details and I'm going to edit this item. And I just want to go in and change this photo file name. I'm going to highlight it and you can hold down the control button and click V, or you can just right click on top of the blue area and hit paste. Puts the new link in there, and then I hit update. Okay, we can see the new image is showing here, and if I go back to the web page and hit refresh, it selects the new information from the website again, and we have the new picture showing under that item in the featured areas there. So that's how you associate photos and create a new area in the web page. I will point this out: if you are creating a new item on this category over here and you accidentally misspell, like if you wanted to put another item inside the bogus category so that it would appear along here and extend this list like we see in the acrylic shapes, has several here. If I wanted to do that and I tried to do that but I misspelled the item, it will automatically create a new category over here with the misspelled item in it. So you have to be careful that your spelling is exactly the same. If you want to add it to acrylic shapes, you got to make sure that you, in your control panel, that you put it under the category acrylic shapes and that it's spelled correctly and has the right uppercase and lowercase stuff in it. If you ever get an extra one over here, it's because you misspelled something. Just go back to it and check it, and that should take care of it. And that's the quick overview on how to add items to your store if you have the store, if you've purchased the store product from us. So I hope you've enjoyed that tutorial, and we'll have more for you later. Thanks.